What's up, guys? Powerbang here over in WHF2 with my fierce Town Hall 6 base. I'm here for the next war recap, and these guys are tearing it up once again. So let's go ahead and check out the war log. And you see that they have just gotten done with INDO Army 1 and have taken care of business 90 to 76. Now, left a few bases on the board this time. Wasn't as clean as some of their past wars, especially given the competition. These guys were a little bit weaker than the past few clans that we had played, but no big deal. We'll go ahead and check out the board here. You can see that we got mostly everything 3-star on the Town Hall 9s. We did miss some, but we'll go ahead and strive to clean that up next war. No big deal, though. But first thing, let's just hop into some attacks. Let's take a look at number 9 here. By Chappa Clan, and Chappa comes at this base with a sweet stoned Goho. Only 18 hogs on this base, and he's going to go ahead and come with the golems from the bottom because we know, I mean, this is a version of the General. It's slightly modified, but we know where the double giant bombs are going to be, and they're going to be somewhere in that compartment with the 2 air defenses at the bottom. So he just basically comes with 2 golems, creates his funnel, trails the 3rd golem, and then it's going to break open the wall so they all redirect. And then he's going to jump spell right on top of that air sweeper to open up all of those compartments and the core so he can access the heroes and the clan castle troops. Poison spell is in the bag for the clan castle troops. Everything heads in, heroes trailing, and poison spell goes down. All the clan castle troops run into it. That's one thing that I do want to give a huge, mad props to the WHF2 clan. They are very good at using the poison spell, far better than the main clan from what I've seen so far. So props to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, preemptively laying down that spell and getting those clan castle troops killed before they ever reach your kill squad. Very good job with that. So the hogs come in from the top. They're Shannon heals the whole time. This base is done at this point. The queen trips that last giant bomb. All 4 bombs are triggered. Hogs are still remaining. I mean, there's nothing left of this base. So very, very nice job. Everything on the bottom left is tanked by those golems already. And then the last couple buildings are taken out. So Chappa completely dismantles this base. High-level Town Hall 9, but made it look like a Town Hall 4. Nice job, man. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at number 12 next. And this is going to be an attack by Say I Won't. And he has been making a few appearances lately, just completely wrecking bases, so that's good to see. As you can see, the level of competition, like I talked about, I mean, this is their number 12 base, and they've got level 10 and 7 heroes. So, we weren't hitting down too much, but, they just didn't have super strong bases. I'm not sure if they were top-heavy or what. But anyway, shattered entry on the golems there, splits them, creates the funnel. Very nice wide funnel. And that wizard up top is going to do some serious damage because there's nothing defensive-wise to go ahead and stop him from doing so. Poison spell goes down, as you can see. Everything goes and stands in it. He does miss the witch just a little bit. The skeletons come out. I mean, I guess if you miss the witch by a little bit, the skeletons run out and die instantly. At least the witch isn't shielded by skeletons because they're already dead. So the archer queen goes ahead and pops her. That is it for her, and then Hogs in from the bottom. He just drops a heal spell on the giant bomb locations, and the Hogs trip those one at a time. So they go ahead, work through the core, stand and he heals the whole time. Very nice heal spell there. Gets the both bombs healed as well as both sides of that core in one heal spell. Second heal spell goes down on that left side, and that he doesn't need any more heals for this base. It is completely wrecked, but he's going to drop one just for good measure. With 1 cannon to go, he heals all of his hogs up to full. Very nice job, Say I Won't. That first heal spell was what really did the raid for you. I mean, you completely smashed this base, but that first heal spell covering all of the core, including 2 different giant bomb triggers, was huge. So, very nice raid there. All right, next base, number 13, a raid by Bent Bigler. Also a hog raid. A lot of hogs on this clan. Just kind of weak bases for hogs. So, he's going to come at him, get the poison spell down as soon as those clan castle troops come out. They kind of run into it. The witch hops the wall here, right into the poison spell, and she's going to go ahead and die. The jump spell goes down. That's going to redirect both golems. They're going to head over the wall and aggro the queen, and as soon as they do that, that's going to get those wizards to jump over and lock onto her as well. So that happens. She gets knocked out. And then it's time for the hogs. You're going to see the hogs come in from the bottom left, I believe, and they are basically going to wreck this base. You see the golem there triggering giant bombs on the bottom. Everything's firing right now at the Barb King or the golem, so the only thing firing at the hogs is the left side of the base, and he's got heal spells for that, 3 of them to be exact. He's not even going to need all 3, but yeah, whatever. We'll go ahead and use him. The enemy Barb King's beating on him a little bit. So he's going to go ahead and move to the other side of the base there where he has a final heal spell that's placed perfectly. Everything's standing in heals the whole time. Hogs run over, take out the last 3 defenses. Minion for the corner huts. Archer at the corner hut at the top. And cleanup commences. 1 wizard for the town hall, and then the hogs. Look at all those hogs. Completely wrecks this base. 20 hogs or so remaining. Very nice raid, Bigler. Good to see you back on the horse, man. You've been smashing shit lately, and very, very nice job. All right, number 15, our number 30 boss, all the way up from number 30 to take this base out. As you can see, level 5 and 6 heroes up at 15, so pretty weak stuff from the opponent. But, you know, our guys recognized that and went ahead and stepped up. And our number 30 with level 16 and 15 heroes is going to go ahead and wreck this dude at number 15. So pretty weak matchup. I honestly don't know how this one happened. Maybe it was just a long search or something. Who knows? But the golem comes down after this funnel's created in the middle there. Queen locks onto it. So 3 golems here. You know, it's a good strategy, but kind of overkill for the base. I mean, I guess he did have level 3 expos, max Teslas and all that. But other than that, I mean, he's still got you know, golems up, they're going to roll through this base. But, you know, Clan Castle coming out. Poison spell goes down. They're going to stand in it and die. He's still got his Barb King and Queen at full life. They're working through the base. And here come the hogs. Targeted, leading with giants, and then targeted hogs to all the bottom buildings. He's just going to drop a couple heal spells down there. So in they go. Heals come down on both sides. Hogs standing in them. They get back up to full, smash their way into the Teslas, and that's really the last thing that's going to be able to hurt them. All of the bombs there are in those side compartments by the air defenses, so they do literally nothing. The hogs have taken apart the whole base before really any are triggered. So that's that, guys. 3 stars for the good guys. Boss comes up to wreck their number 15. Loving what I'm seeing there. Good job. And, you know, nice raid, man. Taking apart a weak base with the Hog Riders. Gotta love it. Anyway, next base, we're going to take a look at number 18. All right, this is an attack by Romar. This is probably my favorite of the war. Anytime somebody's throwing in Valkyries, you gotta respect it and gotta give them their due. Minions on both sides for the funnel. There's no air targeting defense buildings anywhere in sight, so very easy funnel created here. As soon as they have a little bit of a funnel created on that bottom side there with those barracks, he's going to go ahead and drop some troops. And they're going to head in here with the golems. So golems go in. All he has to do is break 1 layer of walls here. Wall breakers come in to do just that. And then a jump spell is going to go down once those cannons are about down. And then that's going to lead the golems first. And then the kill squad into the core. The key here, guys, remember, let the golems get in first and let them tank for you. That's why they're there. So the Valks are a little bit early, because they do surpass the golems here, and they're going to attract the attention of the clan castle, which is not what you want. However, the poison spell is there. He does get a heal spell down. They do take a little bit of damage, but they get healed right back up to full, and the rage there, watch this stuff evaporate. Just boom, king down, queen down, town hall, clan castle, both down. The rest of the core is demolished, and then he's got hogs coming in the backside there. They're just going to ring around the base, and then he's got a couple balloons coming in to take out the cannons. He does get one of them taken out by traps, but the second one's going to come over, take out the cannon, and then move in, catch a heal spell here. And the hogs, he's lost hardly any hogs because everything else is kind of tanking for him. Very, very nice raid. He's got some goblins, it looks like, and wizards coming in that backside to clean up. And we'll finish up the defenses here. Hogs hop out and get busy on the cleanup. Very nice raid, man. The only thing I could recommend here is that you wait a little bit longer on your Valkyries. Let those golems get into that core before the Valks do. That way the clan castle locks onto your golems rather than your redheads, because you do not want them getting nuked by wizards. All right, number 20, Yoda 2, making another appearance. All right, this base, very vulnerable. All of the giant bombs are in the core, all 4 of them. So he knows this. He's going to go ahead, send in a couple golems here for a shattered entry. He's going to crack the first wall with wall breakers, send the jump spell for the second, and going to go ahead first take care of that clan castle troops with the poison spell. And I mean, what? I don't understand what people don't understand about this new update. Like, the poison spell completely wrecks clan castle troops that don't have high hit points. So loading your clan castles with minions, archers, witches, wizards is pointless anymore. They come out, they immediately die. So start filling your clan castles with the heavier stuff. I mean, and it can be random too. You know, the high hit point stuff like dragons, hounds, balloons, valkyries, golems, pekkas. You know, think of something, even giants. I mean, giants are better than witches anymore. Sounds kind of stupid to say, but you know, the tier 1 stuff and the low HP tier 2 just comes out and dies instantly. So keep that under advisement, guys. The hogs head in from the bottom left. The core is basically being taken care of as far as the pathing is concerned by the kill squad. The queen's in there wreaking havoc at this point, and the hogs are just kind of making their circle away around. He's got some hogs that he's held back, and he's just kind of doing a surgical entry. As you can see, these are rotating clockwise around the base, and he just sends in, you know, trickles a few hogs here, a few hogs there. Beautiful heal spells, just lining his path the whole way. Nothing that this base is going to do to his hogs. Beautiful raid, and he does take care of all of the mini bombs at once, and the last defense goes down. It is time for cleanup. 3 stars for the good guys. Wonderful raid, Yoda. Completely wrecked the base, man. All right, let's go ahead and move down. Let's look at 24. All right. This is an attack by Ness, and she has just been fantastic with the air raids since joining the clan. Completely dismantling stuff. I mean, check out the push that she gets here on this base. There's 2 air defenses she's targeting, as well as an air sweeper, as well as the queen and clan castle troops. So in she goes with 2 golems, and they're not the highest level of golems, level 4 and level 2 it looks like. And the wizards create the funnel on both sides. The queen's working in the middle, and jump spell is going to go down. That's going to allow those golems to redirect into that compartment there. Nice work with that. Queen and the king are going to head in. Beautiful poison spell is going to take care of all the troops there, with the exception of a couple, but that's all right. The king's going to go ahead and get those taken care of. They hop in here. I mean, I'm not sure what the deal is with the jump spell these days. It certainly seems that you can extend it much longer after the update. It's not nearly as picky as it used to be. But they head in, get the queen, get the air defense, get the air sweeper, get the second air defense, get the wizard tower. I mean, look at this push all the way to the core with a level 10 archer queen. Unbelievable push here. She's working on that enemy Barb King, and that's where she's going to stall out. But in come the hounds from the backside here. The balloons come in as well. The only thing I could recommend here, Ness, is that you make sure that you target the bottom, the wizard tower and the Teslas and stuff, with your initial group of loons. That way, on a higher level base, as you can see, they don't have to path back to get it. So completely smashed the base. I mean, it had no chance. That entry was beautiful. Trails in the loons from the backside here, targeting those cannons and the air defense, or no, not the air defense, the archer tower. Everything goes down. What can I say? This was a beautiful raid. The entry was superb, though. Loved it. Great loon split. Everything's cleaning up. Still has a hound up. Does have some pups around to clean up, but this base is wrecked. 3 stars for the good guys and gals. Nice work, Ness. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at 27 on Samurai here. This is attacked by Matej. And it looks like the anti-very much base, or a variation of that, if not the turtle, one of these two. You know, they all kind of look the same. This weird looking open style base, but he's just going to wreck this with hogs. 34 hogs, so that's kind of a high number for the Town Hall 9s. But he walks his golems in and then just chases them with the wizards. But everything's locked onto that golem, no big deal. The queen comes in. He's just going to drop his jump spell now to get all the way to the core, access the enemy archer queen as well as some of the defenses here. And it puts that golem in the moat, and that's going to give him an opportunity to pre-trigger some bombs. So we'll see what happens. Poison spell goes down. Everything's standing in it. the troops there don't really stand a chance. So the queen's going to go ahead and use her ability. The king is circling, which is actually a good thing. He's going to help with the cleanup. But the giant goes down, attracting all of the defense. And surgical hogs coming in the backside. Another giant goes down. Everything firing at giants. Couple heals to, this is an internet base, so bomb spots are kind of known already. I'm not sure if this is a cleanup or not, but it honestly doesn't matter. The bombs are pretty well known in this base. Drops the heal spells there. Everything's healed up heading into the back few defenses here. It's a foregone conclusion at this point that it's 3. Even with the giant bombs there's just not enough defense remaining to go ahead and cause him any harm. So tons of cleanup still up. His Barb King's still alive. 1.5 million hogs. And that's going to be it, man. 3 stars. Very nice work, Matej. 29, last one we're going to look at. This is an attack by Kevin. Really liked what you did here, Kevin, with this one as far as your lure goes. Check out the clan castle. It is lureable. So what he does is sends in the giant, grabs the attention of the defense, sends in about 4 hogs after the fact, takes out the cannon and realizes it's going to path down to that air defense. So 1 hog splits off. Boom, gets 2 bomb triggers and the clan castle lure. So he's going to anchor on the left side there with the barbarian. Go ahead and fast forward this part. Gets everything grouped up real easy with 1 barb. Nukes it with the poison spell. They all die. And then in comes the golem there at the bottom. And the wizards and witches are just going to basically go to town creating this funnel. And he's heading in at that archer queen right there. So he drops the jump spell behind the archer tower. And in goes the golem. He's going to attract the fire of that archer queen. And troops are basically going to go in and hone in on her. So that king, I believe, is locked on. He jumps the wall, rages himself up, takes her out. And at this point, you see giants come in from both sides, attracting some fire. Probably not needed with the giants on bottom. A little overkill. The ones on the top were nice, though, because it did distract, a tower or 2 on those giants. So, hogs are working their way up through the base, sitting in predetermined heal spots, and this base is wrecked at this point. There's 1 more bomb remaining, I believe, up by that archer tower, and he's going to go ahead and drop a heal spell here. Nothing that can be done as far as hurting his hogs. The lead pack there is kind of tanking, and the ones that aren't in heals are not being shot by anything. So a triple giant bomb. Holy crap, I've never seen that before. Triple giant bomb set in that top right compartment. Defused successfully on the lure by Kevin, so that's unique. You haven't seen that before. Not sure I fancy it, but hey, what the hell. 3 stars for the good guys, Kevin. Nice work. 6-star war for you, amongst, I'm sure, many others that I missed, but I know I watched 2 of yours in a row. Nice work on the war. WHF2, keep kicking ass. You guys are doing awesome. Representing the WHF clan family well. Very proud of you guys. Been awesome to watch you war so far. Hoping in the near future we can organize some sort of inter-clan scrimmage. I don't know that we're going to be able to match up WHF 1 versus 2 simply because of the weights. We're a little bit too heavy in the main clan, having much higher level heroes on the whole. So I don't know that matchup will be possible. It'd be cool to kind of see something like that. I know you guys have been itching for it, which is awesome. And we would, love the better competition from you guys than we would get from the other randoms that we play. But hey, I don't think the match is possible, but we can kind of swap some players around, see if we can make something happen for the fans here and get some practice in at the same time. So that's probably going to be coming up soon. That's going to be all, though, for this time, guys. WHF2 takes down yet another clan. Take a look at the current war and see how they fared. Let's not look at the current war. Let's end this and say good night. Powerbang, signing out till next time.
Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you feel like you learned something here today and you're a better attacker for having watched it, your clanmates will probably feel the exact same way. So do me a favor, share this video with them, get them to the channel, and chances are your clan's going to be exploding for 3 stars from top to bottom before you know it. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.